Hi guys,
Hi guys.
and welcome to the Radisson Blue. Not in the Radisson
We're
Blue.
not in the Radisson
We're
Blue.
not. We're in the Malmaison.
The
Sorry,
Malmaison.
excuse me. We go to so many places I can't remember.
We've just been talking, though, to be fair, about the Radisson Blue. But anyway, do you want to come with us? Because we're going for an evening dinner, 2 courses for 2 of us, and a glass of wine for 30 odd notes on a group on offer. So let's see what we get for our
Come
money.
with.
So it's about, what would you say, about a 10-minute walk outside the city from the centre, maybe a touch more.
Wrap up, it's bloody cold.
Well, it's probably 15 minutes from Central and Lime Street, but to be honest,
We've
if you're in
sort of
Moorfield,
worked our way down, haven't we?
we have.
We've worked out our way down, having a little half a lager in each of the pubs till we got down here. But even though it was a lovely summer's day, it's quite cold now. I'm freezing.
Well, isn't this a magnificent? If I said Liverpool to you now, I mean, literally right behind us, you can't see them, are the liver birds. But look at that in front
Do you
of
want
us.
to turn round?
We can't
Oh no,
see
you
them.
can't see them. Yeah.
Can't see them. But that's Pierhead, if any of you are interested, right in front of us. And these are all the nice hotels that are this neck of the woods. But look, very nice.
Do you think it's very nice though? I don't like the building itself.
The closer I get, the nicer it was from a Fargo. A Fargo?
Far ago.
A Fargo. Let's just go on widescreen so you can see it better. There we go. From like 5 minutes ago when we were walking towards it, it did look a bit concretey compared to the Crown Plaza, which is there. Oh, there you go. There's the Liver Birds.
There you go.
There you go.
And then you've got Lollie.
And then you got lollipops.
Hi.
So there you go. So, should we go in, book in, and see what we get? Go inside, babe, and see what it's like. Ooh. Welcome to Malmaison. Oh, nice entry. Oh, that's a nice fireplace, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. Very nice. So there you go, Malmaison. We've just spoken to the...
So the lovely guy on reception said just come right down to the corridor and we should be greeted with someone here.
Hopefully. Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
there we go. It's very nice, isn't it? Wow, massive. What do you think? Oh, let's have a look at the bar area. WOWCHER Deal, told you so. Ooh. It's a nice seating area, isn't it, babe?
It's not very bougie.
Bougie, yeah. Okay. Well, he was very polite, wasn't he? He was lovely, wasn't he? So this is the old menu. So we get a glass of wine each, 2 courses.
Yeah, you can either have a rosé, a house red, or a house white. The guy was super nice.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah, really nice.
And so this is the menu. So you get a few little nibbles. The mains are, starters are minestrone soup, buffalo chicken thighs, grilled Bixham scallops, charred watermelon barrel-aged feta salad, fried calamari, classic prawn cocktail, tuna tartar nacra, and sticky beef fillet noodles. And for the main, we have lamb rump navarin, sheared tuna nickois, bonus half corn-fed chicken, chalk stream trout, pan-fried hake, a hissa grilled aubergine, prawn tomato linguine pasta, grilled pork chop, risotto, and a Mal burger. And then there's your steaks at the bottom if you want them. I mean, supplements $31.50. It's a bit steep, isn't it, when you've already paid for your meal? But saying that, so I'm Markie from the Lollie and Markie show. It's going to have the grilled Brixham scallops, and I'm going to have the chalk stream trout. My choice. Very fishy today.
So I'm going to have the sticky beef fillet noodles.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds nice, that.
And then I'm going to have the grilled pork chop.
Oh, yeah.
Grilled cabbage, caramelised apple, prunes, sides and mustard.
Sounds nice, that one.
Do you have to pick the sides as well?
If you want sides, yeah. So what's...
Did you say come to them?
Well, let's ask, because we've got a tendency of ordering sides when we've already got them as part of our main course.
Ooh,
What side would you want?
I like mashed potato with that. I think
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not consuming.
Let's see, grilled pork chop, let's have another look. Grilled cabbage, caramelised apple, prunes, cider mustard, sauce. Doesn't say, does it? We'll have to ask. Ooh, a nice glass of wine. Right, let's have these and we'll come back to you. Our wine has arrived, babe. Cheers, my darling. Yeah. No, good glass. Well, what's wrong with it?
Bit of a dirty glass going
Yeah,
on.
let's have a look. Oh yeah, right, let's get that changed. Look at Lollipop, deep in thought about what she's going to have. What is she going to pick? Choices.
I think I've got my main, but I don't know what to have with it because it was like green potatoes or mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
But they're not giving me the option, so.
So what we're going to have is we're going to
Maybe
have
the water.
sourdough bread to start with. And then I'm having the grilled Bixham scallops. What are you having as your starter, babe?
Gonna have the sticky beef noodles.
Oh.
Although I don't even really not keen on that, but there's nothing else really I like.
Tuna tartar, fried caramel. Yeah, you won't have much. I thought you might have had that charred watermelon barrel aged feta salad
Just charred grilled watermelon.
with feta. No. Okay. And then for main, you got lamb rump. I'm having the chalk stream trout with a side of the new potatoes. You're not sure yet. You were thinking of having the grilled pork chop, but Lollipop wants some mash with yours, don't you? And then
Let's either cook
some of these over here.
cooked chips.
Okay. So triple cooked chips. If any of you interested, is I think that's
You've got the lamb
£5,
rump,
£6.
baby turnips, haricot beans, peas, carrots. What's marjoram?
Herb,
Marjoram. Oh yeah, we love marjoram.
we do. Well, yeah,
I
there you
wonder if
go.
I can have that quite well.
What, your pork chop? You could have.
If I had the lamb.
Oh, the lamb. Yeah. I was going to say, if you did want that pork chop with chips, you could. Well, what does it come with? I'm moving you around too much here on the camera. Grilled cabbage, caramelised apple, prunes, cider mustard sauce. I was going to say, did you want another sauce? But you get cider mustard sauce with it. That'd be nice with chips or new potatoes, one or t'other.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a bit more thinking about this. We're just waiting to change me glass. I've swapped glass of wine, but this is a bit dirty. So he'll be back in a minute
You're
to
such a
change it.
snob.
Okay, wine review from Lollipop. House wine, yeah, included.
How much is the meal?
So I think it's 30 quid with the discount. I got 20% off the price on a voucher. Voucher. I will say voucher's a nightmare to deal with. Nice wine, isn't it?
Cheers for asking what it is. You don't know what it is. It's a mystery wine.
Yeah, we'll ask
As
the guy.
Toya Wilcox would say, it's a
Right.
mystery. It's a mystery.
So what you having then? Have you
Do you not like
decided?
the jokes, darling?
What?
What's a good joke, Pat? It just went right over your head.
Right then, Toya, Miss Wilcox, what we having?
So I'm going to go for the sticky beef noodle. And then I'm going to either go for it's a half corn-fed chicken.
There's a hint of chocolate and tobacco in there to get your tertiary levels. So you've got your primary notes and then your tertiary, which is like secondary, what you could go afterwards. Excuse me, but it is very full-bodied, grippy structure, but very affordable for what you're paying.
It's a wonderful wine.
It's a really nice wine,
Yeah.
isn't
If you want something that's a little bit more higher price value, Malbec, Merlot, Contido, again, next step up, but they are very much good value for money. And if you want something that's by bottle, our sommelier's choice Koyam from Chile. Unreal wine, and it's organic and vegan free.
Wow.
Oh wow, excellent.
We-
In terms of the white, house white and the house rosé, again, very good value for money. Depends again what you're pairing it with. I assume you're going for steaks tonight?
Actually, no. I'm actually going for the pork, and Mark is going for the fish.
A very good option
Fish.
outside of steaks. Very tender. Good pairing with red wine. Again, white wine would be another good option. Just because of the citrus high acidity base of the house wine. Can cut through that tenderness and fattiness from the pork. Rosé is usually their popular choice.
So what would you recommend then to go with the pork? I'm having the trout.
We're red
So,
wine drinkers.
We're traditionally red wine, but we're quite happy to drink anything with alcohol.
Trout, typically fish dishes, fish salads. Usually you want to go for nice white.
Yeah.
I would probably go for the white rioja.
Okay.
Very apple pear forward. You can kind of feel it on the back of the jaw if you swish
Okay.
against it. You can kind of feel that dry, but also quite citrusy note to it. For yourself, if this is just like a starting wine,
Yeah.
I'd probably go for. Personally, I go for the Cab South Man with the Axe Showdown. Very full-bodied, got very fruit-forward. Kind of been described as being tastes like a port, very fruity, but also a little bit sweet on there. And it's also one of my favourites. It's usually ranged on the wine index scale for like 4.8 out of 5.
Can we get them as a glass to go with our mains? Yeah, okay then.
Are you want them now or in a little bit?
On the what?
Are you want them now or a little bit?
When the main meal comes out, if that's okay.
Are you doing large or bottle each?
Oh no, not a bottle each. I'll be on my back. Just a glass.
Just the question is who's going to be giving who a piggyback?
Just what, say?
Who's going to give who a piggyback?
Well, actually, we're not driving tonight, so
No.
we'll be holding
Exactly, so you
we'll
got
be
that.
holding each other up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But it's early times. So we'll break ourselves in with this. This is lovely. This. We particularly like Cote Saron as a red wine. So
a good choice.
yeah, really do like Cote
South
Saron.
African, we love.
Yeah, South African.
Queen's always been a popular
Yeah.
wine choice, especially our Pinot Noir is. Pinot Noir, I believe, is Australian, but our South African wine is still very, very good value for money and very good notes. Just general.
But we are going to go on your
Yeah,
recommendation.
so we'll go on yours. So when our mains come out, we'll have the red for you and the white for me, whichever they
Can
are.
you do a large or a medium?
We'll have large.
Large, of
You're
course.
moved up to.
Yeah, so,
Thank you. And
Thank
your
you.
name
Thank
is?
you so much.
Taylor on the barman.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you so
There you
much.
go.
Thank you.
So
Oh,
there you
wasn't
go.
that amazing?
There's Taylor.
He was Taylor. He was so knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. He's the bar manager.
And Malmaison in Liverpool.
Malmaison in Liverpool, and he was
Fabulous.
fantastic. Really, he
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah.
I love all that though. I love
Well, that's the
they
point.
can
Isn't
pass
it?
their knowledge on, and
Yeah.
he was so passionate. You could actually, as he was talking about the wine, you could feel it in his jaw. Couldn't
Yeah.
he was so passionate about the wine. So
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna give
love
Taylor
that.
a 10 out of 10 just for that knowledge. We're going to go with his recommendations.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much it's going to cost us because we asked him and he gave us it, so we're going to go for it.
So we're not looking at price because
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
we've got PayPal now. So if you'd like to contribute to our channel, or buy me a coffee. Oh, how I segue into that was
Stop
amazing.
the coffee, buy me a wine. Whatever the barman said.
Yeah, right, there you go. Well, we'll come back when the mains are here, or when the starters are here. Oh, we've just ordered this is our Moulin Bouche. Well, our bread. It's not Moulin Bouche, is it? It's
No,
our
it's
bread
not.
course, isn't
What's
it?
it called, Mark?
I don't know.
A
What's it?
mouche bouche.
A mouche bouche. About
Moulin
this.
Bouche, going all French.
Oh yeah. So this is just the sourdough bread, some nice butter.
Oh, it's nice and hot.
It's nice and warm.
Oh, babe.
Go on then, have a taste of it.
You can hold a camera. This. Oh my God, hot.
Oh, it looks dead fresh, so
It is, it's so hot.
look at that.
Hot stuff like myself.
So yeah, that's olive oil and basmati then obviously.
This is a bit of mukbanging. Oh.
What's that like, babe? Is that nice?
Super.
What's the butter like?
The only thing waiting
Someone
for
move
me.
the table.
The only thing waiting for me to like give you a review on foods. I am so slow at eating, aren't I? So I'm like, oh.
But what's it like? What was the olive oil on that like? Nice.
Oh.
The butter's nice.
So the olive oil, by the time it's gonna get is to die for.
Yeah.
This is quite strange. I can taste. Quite smoky, but quite fishy. What
It was
is that?
smoked butter, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know whether I like that.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Don't give me the phone.
Go on then. 2 secs. Bread smells lovely though, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Lovely
the
and
bread's
fresh.
lovely, but
Right, so let's have this bit. The olive oil on the basmati.
now taste that buttermilk. I think it's quite fishy.
Let's have a little bit of water to cleanse one's palate. Do the butter. Oh yeah, that is dead smoky, that isn't it? I don't mind that. I don't like smoked stuff, and
I don't mind. You don't like smoked food.
that's really nice.
Can you taste fish?
I like that a lot. Now that butter, dead smoky, but in a nice smoky woodiness, but it's been whipped, so it's dead light, absolutely dead light. There's nothing to it. Look at that.
Yeah, but you've eaten the whole pot.
I know, because it is that light.
Like what you're going to tell your cholesterol. Your cholesterol's saying, Markie.
Well, that is lovely. That is so light, whipped.
It's not that whip, Mark. Come on.
It is lovely that.
Any excuse just to eat it all?
That's lovely.
What do you reckon? That whip. Nice.
Oh, I could eat lots of that. That's the pack on Steads. Starters have just come out.
We
So, Lollipop, what have you had?
Look beautiful. So I've got the tender beef noodle and lovely hot plates. Don't know what it tastes like, but can I just mention that Brandon is on point?
Yeah.
In the plates here. I'll have a little go. Nice.
House red's lovely.
Oh, look at the beef. Quite a lot. I wasn't expecting this much for a
Starter.
starter.
That looks lovely though, that babe.
I'm becoming a right little mukbanger, aren't I?
What's that like? It's tasty, is it spicy?
It's tasty, but it's a bit spicy for me.
So, Mr. Brown has this. So we'll just change hands and Lollipop can film me. So, charred lemon. Over each of them. So, in the order these vlogs come out, I think we would have done Torquay and Bixham, and we really tried to get Bixham last week when we were there, but they ran out of Bixham scallops and Bixham mussels, so I've had to come all the way to Liverpool
Good
to have
old
them.
Liverpool.
So served in the shell.
They must get more money for them, shipping them out than what they do in the hometown.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that's probably why they run out. Well, there, look at that. You see that?
These are quite big for starters, aren't they?
That's lovely. I mean, that's £8 supplement on top of the normal starter price, which I think is a bit steep, but
What a full meal.
that's lovely. Yours is lovely. But this, I mean, to be fair, your samphire, a scallop, dead nice. That melts in your mouth. Taste to see. Lovely for me.
Mine. My good God. It's better than Asia.
Is it that good? Is it?
Combination is amazing. This is quite a bit. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've already eaten one. Chunks of beef and then the noodles. I'm going to be absolutely stuffed.
Lovely.
But anyway, until the next course.
Ooh, that is spicy, that, isn't it? Mine's dead delicate, so I don't know whether to have this, but I'll try it.
Lots of chilies and it's quite big for a start.
That's
it's
lovely,
like,
that is.
do you know what I mean? I just don't know whether I'm going to be able to.
That is stunning. Mine's better, but that is stunning. Mine's stunning because it's scallops. You can't beat scallops. Love them. Anyway, let's carry on.
Well then, Mr. Brown, what was your verdict on my starter?
As you can see, there's lots of red chilies, but absolutely beautiful yours was. Dead tasty. There was some lime in there as well, as you can see.
You've got a cheek to be skinny.
What?
You've got a cheek to be thin, you.
I'm not thin, am I? But look at that, look. The coleslaw, the noodles, glass noodles, I think they were, and the steak and the meat was simply to melt in the mouth. However,
you couldn't have eaten it before yours, could you? Because
No.
yours was so delicate. My mouth is still on fire.
anyway, here's mine.
Oh, babe, under the sea, under the... Oh, what was that one that Baby Sister sang in?
Baby Baby Shark.
No,
What?
you know, and Daisy dancing.
You're the film buff.
Yeah, well, that was the song.
Anyway.
Okay.
Don't you know the film? Mine was Bixen scallops with brown butter and sapphire, or samphire, isn't it? And charred grilled lemon. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful.
And my dish, darlings, it was gorgeous, but Mr. Brown finished it, as he always does. It was really, really nice. Would I get it again? Yes, I would.
I'd get mine again. Look at that. Clean plate of water, thank you. That was stunning, mine. Really enjoyed it.
Spicy, I've left quite a few
Oh, the chilies were just too hot.
chilies. The chilies are too hot.
I like.
It wasn't too much heat.
No, it
The
wasn't.
beef was really tender,
Yeah.
and it was like battered or... No, it was battered, yeah. And then the sauce it was in. I get it again.
Yeah,
It's
lovely
big for the
that.
starter then.
I think both are. I only had 2 scallops, but they were really nice and flavoursome. Your beef, although looked a lot, I think you could eat. I think as a starter, it's a really nice. It's
I
both
want
quite
6
light.
pieces of beef.
Yeah, but it's still
If you
quite
put
light.
rice with that back being meal.
Yeah, but you didn't have noodles, so I think that's why it was more of a starter.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, let's see what we get. Anyway, just before I go, Lollipop's just seen the head wine waiter advising our food waiter what wines to have with our main
I
course.
did. You sent the bar manager over. He was only a young guy. What was his name? Chad? No. It's in the video anyway. I apologise. And he was really knowledgeable. So we took his advice and we've gone with his recommendations.
And we'll let you know what we like.
And we'll let you know what they like, yeah?
See you.
So,
Ooh,
this is the Rioja.
okay. Ooh, let's have a taste of that.
And we have which is from California, but you'd be surprised by how pleasant it is.
Ooh,
Okay, thank you so
that
much.
white's lovely.
Yeah.
Really nice, that white.
You taste the pear and the apple.
Oh, yeah, it's really
It's got a nice
fruity.
citrusy note to it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That was beautiful.
Like
Come on. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's one of my personal favourite breads that we do. That's just by glass and by bottle again. So yeah, it's a you never miss with it. It's just dead pleasant.
That is beautiful. Yeah. What strength is that?
Sorry?
What strength is it?
About 13%.
Right, okay. And it tastes quite delicate, doesn't it?
But again, it's very fruit forward, very bold in its notes and body as well. Very good at times as well.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
lovely. That's stunning, though, that.
Well, I think the
Oh, yeah. Come on, just barge in. Don't worry about us.
you're more than welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very
Everyone's
much.
been so attentive and lovely. He's paired me up with this amazing wine from California, and I must say I go with his recommendations. He's given me a little cravat, and I must admit the guy knows what he's on about because he really has played them up beautiful. My meal is like a work of art. Yeah,
Gorgeous,
with
isn't
this
it?
lovely emulsion. Do you want me to taste?
Yeah.
Would you like me to taste? Oh. Oh, it looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does.
We've got some prunes on there. We've got some caramelised onion, which is cooked to perfection. Okay, let's go in. Wow, so much meat.
It's gorgeous, that, isn't it?
I'm going to go in with the WOWCHER grilled piece because I love char grilled food. The emulsion.
I like it. It's not coming off air, so it must be good, people. Are you ready? You ready? And here we go. This is my. What wine did I get?
You've got a white Rioja. No,
White
I've never
Rioja.
tasted white Rioja. Did he give you a clean glass?
Yeah,
Can I have a little taste of your white Rioja?
of course you can, babe. There you go.
You're going to fill the whole glass?
Yeah.
Should be you.
Oh, that's nice.
Behind
So-
the camera and I'll have a little taste.
Yeah, behind the camera. There's a bit of camera behind the camera scenes.
Behind the camera scenes, a Lollie tasting the white Rioja.
What do you think? Dead light, isn't it?
Wow,
You like that?
I do actually, yeah. It's very light and refreshing.
What's your red light? Let's have a.
No.
Only have that bit. Don't put any
No.
more in.
No,
Oh,
honestly.
you're putting a lot in.
Let's go. Okay. You're done.
Okay. What do you have? Californian.
Mine's Californian.
Ooh. Well, you know why he's a wine waiter, don't you? Because he knows more than we do.
He really is. He knows his stuff, doesn't he?
I think your chips are lovely, but you're a bit not sure, are you?
Yeah.
I like them. But you can have some of these if you want.
Yeah, I will do.
So I've got new potato.
Although, to be fair, we've got quite a lot on the plate.
I mean, this is to die for, these new potatoes. Oh, look at that for new potato.
It'd be nice. Why do you keep doing that with your hands?
Your focus is on that,
Really? If you've been watching?
everyone. That is lovely just on their own.
I'm going to grab one of these spuds before like they all go.
There you go.
Oh my god, what? That's not a spud. That's a bloody skin.
That's what they're like.
Half a spud.
They're lovely.
See what I mean? That's why I went on camera so you couldn't just give me half a spud. That's all he gave me, guys. Oh,
Nice.
right.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's why you give me half of one.
Well, let's have one of your chips then.
You can have all my chips.
Let's have a chip. There's a chip.
Get in there.
You think they're a bit hard in the middle, don't you?
Yeah, you can have my fries.
Yeah, just
Heavy,
God, they're
aren't they?
heavy, yeah. So that's a chip inside. And focus on that. I think they're lovely.
I think we should go there soon because my meal's going to get cold.
Well,
That's char grilled cabbage. I love cabbage. Looking forward to that. Yeah? Anything
PPO
else
is
you want to
lovely.
say?
I'm having fish.
What? Oh, try fish. Let's have a go.
Wow. See, trout's a lot redder, isn't it? That is beautiful. Beautiful.
Stunning. Just
Yeah.
like you.
Thank you.
Just like you, Mr. Brown.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So I've just moved me trout to one side. We've got these beautiful aubergines underneath. Look at that. Char grilled. The peas are to die for. That is so tasty. Absolutely beautiful. Chips, I think are lovely. They are. They're not like fluffy inside, but they are nice. They're fully cooked. I know you don't think so, do you, babe? What? You are now. And these are lovely. So all in all, with our wines, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 so far. You, babe? Coming up where? Your wine's lovely, that California. This WOWCHER is lovely. The countdown's killing us.
You know.
Look at that, though. Look at that.
What made it more special? The food's lovely, don't get me wrong, but what made it more special was the staff.
Yeah.
I actually love the service of it all.
I think the service has been second to none
The
in here.
service has been amazing.
Everyone that served has been stunning.
So I'm going to give the service a 10.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
I cannot fault the service of the Malmaison. The food a 9.
Yeah,
And the guy, the head waiter,
Wine
head
waiter.
barman,
they go on courses, so why don't you just ask people?
yeah.
They're the better ones.
And
in
do you
the
know
know.
what? We hadn't have asked, he'd have just been serving me on the bar.
Yeah.
We asked to come out, he was a wealth of knowledge.
And we asked his
And,
advice and took it, didn't we?
We asked his advice, took it. And to be fair, it actually, you know, the guy's done well.
Yeah, he did,
'cause
didn't
it really
he?
does go well. Yeah.
So we're going to eat this.
We
and
like to think that we're wine connoisseurs. Connoisseurs. We drink a lot of red wine. We've
do.
been around the world and we've tasted
do.
quite a few. So it's lovely when someone refreshing, young comes along and
tells
gives
us,
us
isn't
their
it?
little take on it.
That's why we have the wine bars and stuff like that.
We love it.
Your
Yeah.
lagers are okay. Craft ales are nice, but we are what?
We don't expect. We don't know it all, do we? We
No.
just enjoy it, really, don't
do.
we?
Anyway,
But for someone to come along and tell us, you know, their expertise on it,
Right.
we will definitely take. Babe, stop saying right when I'm still talking.
sorry, I'm eating as well, you see.
Yeah, I know, but you're still saying right as if to
Yeah.
hurry me up. Anyone in the comments, will you tell Mark to stop rushing me when he's got me on the camera? Do you mind, anyway, this spud's nice.
So should we eat these and come
Ooh.
back? What we just discovered?
Your potatoes are lovely.
Yeah, I know. Your chips are lovely. Garlic
Spuds are
and that.
better.
Right.
Darling, your spuds are better.
Right, we're going to eat this. Right. Going to eat this and come back to them at the end, yeah? The
So sum it
Malmaison.
up, Malmaison. From the minute we walked in, And when we sat down to the hosting, the guy is Bailey, he's Australian. And we've given him our number. I'm going to invite him over for a barbecue.
And the wine guy, he can come with his wine because
the guy
he's bob
can come
on.
from the wine, yeah.
Bob on.
Yeah, and you know, there's always room in our house for more guests. Throw another shrimp on the barbie and all that jazz. I'm going to give this place a good solid 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say
Don't know why I'm
that.
knocking the half off.
Well, we can't give. It's like that. You can't. We have a 10, but it'd be really hard to give somewhere a 10 because then you can't go any further. But I can't know where we would knock the score down. I've got no idea. My starter's fab. Your starter?
Lovely, really spicy though, but nice. Yeah.
The main, my fish was amazing. Your pork?
Mine was gorgeous, but the main was so big that I could struggle to fit it all in. But
I enjoyed the chips and the potato sides.
you look like we've got pie heads, don't we?
I know,
Because
yeah.
I crunched up
Didn't
on the
have to.
video, sorry guys.
Yeah, I've got you on wine glasses
Just sit
and all
down
sorts.
like
There
that
you
and
go.
fit me head down, but then I'm all
That's it.
scrunched up.
So the potatoes and chips, you weren't over keen on the chips, but I thought they were lovely.
Although to be fair, it only tasted one. And then yeah, yours looked better, so
Mine was
my
delightful.
bad.
Like I said, we've got a glass of California red as advised. The phone's resting on my white. And I'm not a big white drinker, but that's really nice, that Rioja. So overall, I think this will probably come in about 50 quid. If I remember to switch the phone back on when we get a bill, we'll do. We're not having sweets because, to be honest, we're stuffed now.
Can't eat one. I'm going to the puffin room, so we're going for a little bit of a jazz night.
Yeah,
aren't we,
jazz
today?
night after this.
So me and the hubby will be having a little boogie.
Yeah, and we've got a lovely. See, I've spoken to the owner, and we're right by the piano. I mean, this sounds like we get amazing treatment. All we do is phone people up and go, "Hi, do you mind if we come and book a table?"
Do you know what? All we do is generally chat to people and ask them questions, and you know, and yeah, we end up gabbing away.
We do. It's amazing.
It all depends on your personality, doesn't it?
Yeah, so
or our personality,
all
your
I say,
personality.
doesn't matter if you're
Gab as
down
much
south,
as you want, or
the
you
Midlands,
can just be as quiet as you want.
the
can't you?
north, Scotland, abroad, wherever you are in the world, doesn't matter. Just be nice. Be genuine. Be really lovely with the individual, with
Talk
the
over
waitress.
each other like we do.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Someone smashed the glass. So, final words. Last 5-10 seconds as Mrs. Brown gulps a California red. Well, what do you give? 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely amazing service. Lovely venue. Really nice venue.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
The staff are so knowledgeable. Really knowledgeable.
And I'm gonna have to agree with you on absolutely every point. So, from the Lollie and Markie show.
You got jazz hands?
Yeah, jazz hands.
Should we do that again?
The Lollie and Markie
Markie show.
We'll catch you very soon. Well, thanks for coming out.